Modified Rabbit here. Finally getting around to doing another affordable jewelry video. This time, it's bats. Woo! I love bats. And, you know, most of you wanted to see bats. So, not only is the jewelry and stuff, like the accessories, bats, but so is my makeup. I did my makeup all bats. Anywho, for this video, I got too excited about doing this. So, for this one, I did not look up the prices again, because it's been so long since I've gotten this stuff, but I did not look it up and have that ready for before I started this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have, I'll describe the, jewelry and, how it feels and how, the quality and stuff like that. And I'll edit in text down here somewhere, how much it is. And then again, like the last one, I will have links in the description. And hopefully they're still up and running, because again, it's been a while and sometimes sellers take stuff down. So if it's not there, I couldn't find it, and I'm sorry. But some of this stuff is really nifty, and you can get it really, really cheap for anywhere from like just under $1 to a couple bucks. And if you're looking for really nifty themed alternative jewelry, or just nifty jewelry in general, then I got you covered. The next video though that I want to do will be snakes, and I'm still looking for a couple different things for that, mainly for the hair. For this one, I had gotten a hold of a shirt as well, and I was gonna wear that, and it's a little pink shirt with a little bat on it, a little thing with a bat, and it was super cute. It was only a couple dollars, but it's a little tight on me because Chinese sellers and stuff, everything's a little small. So I didn't wear that, and I can't find it right now, so I'll just link it anyway if I can, if the link's still active, and you can have a look at it there. Today I did these really poofy dreads. They're very poofy and kind of flimsy. They're when I first started making dreads, and I made like these really, really big, giant, poofy things, and I really liked them. And these ones I didn't care for as much, but I do like the little bats, so I have them tied into my hair back here, so that I had my hair for nice theme. Anyway, I guess that's a good spot to start, is with her. These little wings back here. You got little tiny bat wings. They're little bat wing clips, and these are super cute. I just since I have a mohawk, it's a little harder, which is growing out, by the way. It's a little harder for me to get them in to where they're spread out enough and to look proper. But eventually, since I'm growing it out, eventually they'll fit in nicely. But these are super cute, and they aren't even, they're pretty cheap, and they're not that bad of quality. We're going to take one out here so I can show you more of a close-up while it pulls out some of the hair that it's stuck in. See, they're little felt wings, and honestly you could probably make some of your own, but really for how much these were, unless you already have some of these little clips and some felt, it might be cheaper just to buy these if you only want one pair. I mean, if you buy the materials, you'll probably be able to make a couple pairs. So, whatever, it's up to you. But they're pretty nice quality. The felt is actually stuck on. They're really good. So, I can't really see these falling apart anytime soon unless you're like massively rough with them. Which, I mean, if you're massively rough with a lot of things, then your stuff's gonna fall apart anyways. Me, I'm like extremely the opposite. So these are like never gonna fall apart because I'm not only hardly going to wear them, like I'm not going to wear them a whole bunch, but I'm also going to take really good care of them, you know, for when I do wear them. One thing that I'm not wearing right now is this little necklace, and this kind of goes with that little shirt that I was talking about earlier. And it's like a little bat. It's cute. I would say, you know, a little pastel goth type thing. What this would be really good for, anything with the cutesy flair, which I like cute stuff sometimes, so I went ahead and grabbed it, and I believe it was only like $1 or less. Don't quote me on that, we'll have it in the description down here, but it's pretty nice quality for what it is. It's not so thin of metal that you can really bend it, unless you'd have to, you know, really go at it, which why would you do that? So it's nice quality, and the little cheek paint parts on here are actually in there pretty good. So is the little black pieces. It's indented and then also painted in, so I can't really see that scratching off anytime soon, unless, you know, I sat there and actually really scratched at it, and I don't know if that would even come off at that point either. So this pretty nice quality for the price on that. Oh, another thing, did my nails. I'm no nail artist whatsoever, so I have these horrible little bats done on most of my nails except for this one or these. These are done in pink because, you know, and was going to wear that shirt and it was pink, so off topic, happens a lot because, you know, my brain goes a million miles all directions. So yeah, anyway, next thing, this little patch. Look at this little bat patch. It's like an actual little iron-on patch, and I have yet to find something that I want to stick it on, because this one, I think this might have been the most expensive item on this list, I believe. I think this might have been around $5. Again, description thing, I don't know why I keep trying to say around, whatever, because I'm going to be putting it in the description, but, or in the, you know, little text down here somewheres. But yeah, I think this one might have been the most expensive item, and patches are pricey anyways, and that's probably why. But this is so cute. Look at how cute it is right here. Ooh, that's cool. Anyway, yeah, I can't wait to figure out what I want to put this on. Probably either, you know, going to be like a white vest or something, or maybe a pair of jeans, or I might get a bag or something to put it on at some point. But yeah, it's pretty nice quality too. It's little embroidered bat, cute. So unless you're rough with that, that's probably not gonna tear up either. Okay, so another thing, this is made of bats. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a little made of bats. Anyway, I don't know why I put all this stuff on. Oh yeah, I do, never mind, it was for photos. But because I need to take it off to show you up close, you know, gotta show you up close. So this one is one of my favorite pieces out of the bats that I've gotten, and this is so cool because you see these even on eBay from a lot of sellers, let alone if you see any sellers on Facebook or anything selling these. You see these for quite a bit of money being sold, and I managed to find this for pretty dang cheap, and I was super excited about it, and I was like, oh, I need to get it before it's gone, and I did, and it's just so cool. It's like a little star made of bats, and it is, you know, nice quality, you know, again, unless you're really trying to, why would you do that type bending it, you're not gonna, you know, screw this up, you know. And the only thing about any of this cheaper jewelry so far is that if you have a metal allergy like I do, you're not going to be able to wear this for very long, or, you know, in heat, or I wouldn't recommend more than a day in general. Otherwise you're going to get broke out and, you know, itchy or anything, because, you know, diluted metals and stuff, if you got an allergy to that like I do. But yeah, I love that piece, and it's awesome, and it'll not only go with, you know, effeminate clothing, but masculine. So guys, there's a cool bat necklace for you, and it came with a really long chain. So I don't really prefer super long chains. I actually kind of like a happy medium, but you know, that's what happens. So anyway, next thing that we are going to be taking off are these earrings, these bat earrings, which kind of go with this necklace that I'm wearing right now because they're the same type of foamy type material, and these are pretty flimsy, but they're so flimsy that, you know, it's not going to hurt them being flimsy. But I do not, obviously do not recommend, you know, any sort of roughhousey type stuff wearing these, because these are one of the more flimsy items off of the list. Very cheap, and super cute, but a little flimsy. But if, you know, if you're just kind of going out and just want something really cute that's bat themed to wear, and you don't plan on anything messing with them or whatever, it's perfectly fine. And, you know, for those of you with tunnels and stuff, and plugs that, you know, can't really get these little hooks in here, I'm sure you can either modify it onto some tunnels, or do what I did and just hook it right through. Even though if you do hook it right through, you're probably likely, unless it's the smaller ones, right, like right here, because these do come with the little squishy backings, unless you put them in small ones and then put the backing in behind it to keep it from popping out of your tunnel, you're probably going to lose them if you go out with them like that. But you know, if it's just for photos, then cool. But yeah, I really like these. These are super cute, but again, kind of flimsy and kind of more geared toward people with normal ear piercings, which, you know, whatever, you can modify it. And yeah, so another thing before I forget, because this one's a little harder to forget, so I'm not gonna, you know, forget to show you that one, is this little piece right here. It's a tiny little ring, and I definitely know this one was under $1 on eBay, and it is super cute little bat ring. I got it for under $1. Hopefully when I pull the link up and, you know, put the amount in the text under here, it is still under $1. If not, then I'm sorry, but I got mine for that much. And it's a super cute little bat ring, and trying to get this thing to focus on. There you are. Good job. Anyway, it's little facial recognition stuff. But yeah, this ring is little cheaper metal or whatever. It's not plastic. It's actually a black metal, and I don't think it's painted. I don't know. I haven't seen any of it come off with the black. But this is really cute, and it's actually pretty sturdy for what it is. Like most of the stuff that I get, it's fairly sturdy for what it is. And last but not least is hair. All the hair everywhere. This necklace here. And from what it seems, you know, you see these on eBay really cheap, these types of necklaces, because obviously they're on a piece of lace. So, you know, again, roughhousey type stuff, which most of us, if we're wearing this kind of stuff, we're not doing that anyways. So, yeah. And these pieces right here hanging off of it are a little heavier. So again, it's on lace, so you have to keep that in mind. But for what it is fairly sturdy and pretty darn well put together for its cost. And, you know, the little stones on here are shinier than I thought they would be, so it's still really, really pretty. So you got 2 sets of bat wings on this one, and a little crown too, so Bat Queen for you ladies out there and look all pretty and love bats lots. And then there's this little dangly bat guy down here. So yeah, Anywho, that's all of the items that I got for the bats, and for the snakes so far, again, I will be posting that sometime as soon as I get something for the hair. And hopefully there'll be enough for you guys to be happy with, because I have to do this off of my little budget, and being, you know, a commission artist and, you know, commission dreads or whatever, it's and then between splitting that money between more supplies for that stuff and for my shoot stuff and bills, I only have a little bit for eBay type stuff and getting stuff for these videos just to show you guys, and you know, because I like being able to show you other than just posting links and being all like, ooh, look at this, you know, having a video and actually showing you and getting the items so I can tell you if it's, you know, crap completely, just kind of crap, pretty decent, or really freaking awesome for the price. You know, I would like to, you know, I like that kind of stuff, so I figure other people would like that kind of stuff, and it's just fun anyways, because then I get to get all done up, all themed with it, and yay, you know. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry I didn't get a little more done up other than my face. I had planned to, but I had a chiropractor appointment today, so that kind of put a little bit of a dent in things, but I feel so much better. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that I can get things for the next video soon, or make more makeup videos, or anything like that, so bye.